about 1.5 feet, that 2/3 that you're blocking that opening has a really positive impact on slowing that fire growth down. Kind of gives you yourself a little bit of a buffer. Here's what that looks like. The one on the left, we force it all the way open, allow the hose screw to go in, and then we pull it closed so it's only open so a 2-inch line can go straight through the front door. The one on the right, we just kick it all the way open.
How big is the gap on the door on the left?
Gap in the door is about 1.5 feet.
Same fire loads.
Same fire load, everything else is identical. So what does that look like? Well, we also combined this with a vertical ventilation test. The way we triggered vertical ventilation was as soon as we hit 400 degrees Fahrenheit at 3 feet, at your head where it would be extremely hot. So what we saw, from the door wide open to the door control, there was about a 3-minute lag in reaching 400 degrees at 3 feet. That's an extra 3 minutes of getting water on that fire. In the two-story, we've got a fire in the back of the house, so the door is further away from where the fire is. Longer flow path for that air to take to get to the fire. We thought the fire was going to go out when we controlled the door. Versus wide open, we went 400 degrees in about 9 minutes, in about 12 minutes, versus leaving the door controlled, thought the fire was going to put itself out. So we wound up opening it all the way to continue to grow it so we could do the vertical ventilation piece of the test. Door control is a temporary action. I recommend, whoever the guy is you have at the front door pinch point advancing line, has one hand on the doorknob controlling the door, and the other hand he's feeding line into the crew. Any little bit, whether it's half or 2/3 or whatever, that he's stopping that oxygen from going in through that front door, he's buying that crew time to put water on the fire. Once water gets on the fire, open the door. That's when you're winning the battle. It's all about winning the battle. The fire is going to create a certain amount of energy. If you're taking away more energy with your hose line than that fire is creating, vent your heart out. Open it up, you've won the battle, the smoke will lift. If that fire is producing more energy than you're taking away, and you ventilate, conditions will get worse. It's all about that heat release rate. It's all about that ventilation limit. Door control is not only for hose line advancement. I'm not suggesting you search ahead of the hose line.